I told you the voice inside your head is not your enemy, but it might have been trained to act like one? Welcome back, beautiful souls. I'm Katina Lee, and today we are diving into Chapter 2 of The Mastery of Self by Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. This is a chapter that explains why we sabotage ourselves and how we can stop. This chapter introduces two powerful forces inside us, the parasite and the ally. The parasite is the internal voice that feeds on fear, guilt, shame, and judgment. It's the critic that punishes you for not being good enough. Ruiz calls it the parasite because it drains your energy and your joy, leaving you stuck in cycles of rejection. The ally, on the other hand, is the voice of truth and compassion, the part of you that sees your worth even if you fall short. But here's the tricky part. Both voices live in your mind, and most of the time, we're so used to the parasite's voice that we think that it's us. Ruiz says that this inner parasite was created during our domestication. Remember last week we talked about that. We learned that as children, we were rewarded for fitting in and punished for breaking the rules. And over time, we internalize that punishment system. Now the parasite doesn't need anyone else to punish us. We do it ourselves over and over. Every time you say things like, I'm so stupid, or I'll never be good enough, I should have known better. That's the parasite speaking. But the truth is, those words aren't truth. They're programming. And just like any programming, they can be rewritten. The key to self-mastery isn't killing the parasite, it's starving it by feeding the ally. Your ally speaks through love, awareness, and choices. Every time you speak kindly to yourself, choose to forgive instead of punish, that's a hard one. Say, I am enough just as I am. You're strengthening your ally and you are slowly reclaiming your freedom. I named my parasite because I needed to be able to separate it from me. I call her Nancy because she sounds like a nagging voice in my head, always criticizing. But here's what changed everything. I realized Nancy isn't evil. She's just scared. She thinks that judgment will keep me safe. And the moment I started speaking back with compassion instead of shame, everything shifted. So, what would happen if you stopped letting the parasite run the show? Like always, I've created a free PDF with a chapter summary, some reflection questions, and journal prompts to help you dig deeper into this chapter. Just go to katinalee.com, click on the YouTube book club link, and download it. You don't have to give an email, you don't have to sign up for anything, it's just tools for your journey. Next week, we're going to be diving into Chapter 3, Awareness and Transformation. And this is where we start putting all of this into action. So I don't think you are going to want to miss this. Drop a comment and let me know, what does your parasite sound like? And what would your ally say if it had a mic? You're not broken. You're just carrying voices that were never actually yours. Every time you choose love over judgment, you take back your power. I will see you next Sunday.